Hi everybody, this is Diana from Sweet y Salado, and today we're going to make a really basic recipe, and that's how to make mashed potatoes that come out really creamy and fluffy. As always, the link for this recipe can be found at the end of the video and in the info box below. So to make really good mashed potatoes, we're going to start out with using large russet potatoes. We're going to peel them really well. And then those black areas that you may find, we're going to either peel them off or we're going to chop them off with a knife. And then we're going to cut each potato in half, and then each half we're going to cut into 1-inch cubes. And these are the cubes that we're going to use. We're going to place the potatoes in a medium pot. Then we're going to cover them with plenty of water. And we're also going to season with salt to taste. I use about 1 tablespoon. Then we're going to cover the pot, bring it to a boil on high heat. And once it's boiling, we're going to reduce the heat to about low and simmer it for 20 to 25 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. Then we're going to drain the potatoes, turn off the heat, and place the pot back on the stove, and we're going to let that heat evaporate whatever liquid is left in the pot. Once the potatoes are dry, we're going to start mashing them either with a fork or preferably with a potato masher. We're going to do this until all those big chunks are gone. Now we're going to add lots of butter. This is unsalted butter at room temperature. You can also use salted if you want. And we're just going to mash it in with the potatoes. Then we're going to add liquid. I'd like to use either whole milk, heavy cream, or a combination of both. And we're going to stir it in with our potato masher. And then finally, we're going to season really well with salt and pepper to taste. And I'm also using white pepper just to make sure it doesn't show that much with the white potatoes. Then the last thing we're going to do is whip it really well with a wire whisk. And this is going to make our potatoes really nice and fluffy. And that's your recipe for making really basic but really delicious and fluffy mashed potatoes. If you enjoyed this video and this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel so you can be up to date with all the new videos that I upload in the future. And don't forget that you can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Google+. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye, and buen provecho.